Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Today I want to talk to you about a very killer pocket EDC knife that I've been carrying for the last couple of weeks on and off, and kind of my semi-long-term review on this. I did an unboxing when I got back from Blade Show. I did pick this up at Blade Show from Carry Development. Tim over at Carry Development let me check this out. It is the Carry Development Banshee. It's in Nitro-V, about 62.5 HRC, right in there, stonewash blade, and then you've got this nice black GripTech, which is a kind of a newer material. Some of you guys might have heard about it. It's kind of like G10 with some added bonuses where it's a little softer feeling, it's a little more grippy. Just a really nice material. There's a big talk at Blade Show, and a lot of people came back planning on using it. But you can see the Nitro-V there. I think you've got T20s hardware if you want to take that GripTech off. And then you've got the Carry Development logo right there. Ergonomically, this little knife is exceptional. You've got really nice this kind of serpentine jimping, and I'll show you in an older knife where this kind of comes from. It's kind of a design element, but this is kind of a little reverse Tanto, maybe just a Warncliffe. I look at it as kind of a full-size utility knife, where you think of it as a carpet cutter, a cardboard cutter, a detail cutter. Really, you name it, it's going to be good for skinning, for gutting, for any of those, non-pleasant things that you might have to do out in the field. But just, yeah, starting a fire, you name it. This little knife is thick enough and then tall and flat enough to be very slicey. The point is very pokey, so it's definitely considered a splinter digger. Comes with a really unique Kydex sheath, which is one of the things that I really like about this knife. The Kydex sheath is lined in felt, and it kind of reminds me of a pew-pew sheath because, again, the knife perfectly retains. You do have eyelets on the side if you want to do an ulti-clip or a deep concealment clip, but you don't have to because they've got this central deep carry mounting system where they mount this deep concealment carry clip to the center of this sheath, which means for me, who likes to carry these knives in my back pocket, this is absolutely perfect for that because you've got the flat pancake style on the back side, and then you've got the center mounted clip, which makes it go fine in your right pocket or in your back pocket, depending on how you like to carry it. It is, I think, in my opinion, a pocket dropper. It did come with this lanyard. It's got a lanyard tube or lanyard hole. I like it because it makes it easy to spot the knife. Let's do a couple of little cutting with it. We'll do some size comparisons. So this is just paper, and I have been cutting with this, so it's probably, well, it's still very sharp. I have not stropped with it. I have not sharpened it. This is just like it came, and it is cut several Amazon boxes. I don't think it's cut any paracord, any rope, really just Amazon boxes. And when I say cut them, broken them down for recycling, not just open them. So it's, yeah, it's a great box opener, but it's also a great cardboard processor. So, for example, I got a little Amazon box right here. It goes through it like nobody's business. It really does. Just a great little cutter. It's a hardy little cutter. When I say it's a hardy little cutter, I just mean it's substantial, right? It's Nitro-V, so it's going to be tough. It's going to withstand the elements. It's going to hold an edge pretty well. It's got a really nice sharpening choil, and you've got these really even plunge grinds there. You've got these kind of shadow box scales that are very comfortable, full tang construction. Couple of quick size comparisons just to give you an idea of it next to a Benchmade Bugout and a Sharpie. So it's going to be a little bit longer than the Sharpie, about an inch shorter than the Bugout. And this is an early Carry development. This is one of his first knives. You'll notice the jimping there is the same serpentine pattern. This is called the Hydra. This knife's still being made. He just makes it, you know, it's refined. This is rich light scales. Notice the handle hardware is the same. The Banshee is just about a 1/4 inch longer than the Hydra. And then one that you guys might be familiar with, the Bradford Guardian 3, a great little kind of harder use EDC fixed blade, about an inch shorter than the Guardian 3. So let's just take a quick measurement, and we will learn that it is right at 5 3/4 inches overall, with 2.5 inch blade, 2 inch cutting area, maybe 2 1/16. The handle is going to be 3 1/4. So you've got 3 1/4 from right here to right here. That's the 3 1/4 inch measurement. And then the blade, like I say, is pretty hardy. Starts out at 0.1305. Comes down, I'm never good at getting this behind the edge, but I'll do my best. 0.0140. And then the scales are going to come in right about a 1/2 inch, 0.5055. So I think it's a great size knife. I think it's a great feeling knife. It is USA made. It's small batch made. I will leave a link to Tim's Instagram, which is probably the best place to find out about these drops. That's Carry Development. I'm going to try to have him on a Friday Night Flicks if he'd like to come on and talk about the brand, talk about some of his designs. He's got several designs that he's currently working with, plus he does custom work, but it is very nice work. He's come a long way, and even this earlier knife that I was lucky enough to trade for early in the game is very nicely done. Logo was a little different. This one's been used a bunch, but just a fine knife maker. I would have never found out about him had it not been for this knife, which I forget who I traded with, somebody in the community, and I appreciate them bringing it to my attention. But that's what made me learn about Carry Development. So they were one I had on my list that I wanted to see and meet at Blade Show. I'm glad I did. It's a great knife. This is the Banshee. I think it's the number 17 of this batch, which was born, I want to say June 1st, right before Blade Show. It was a Blade Show exclusive, or one he took to Blade Show. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Do me a huge favor. First off, I want to say thank you to the channel members. Thank you to anyone who comes in, watches my knife and EDC content. If you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification icon, hit the like button, but most importantly, look out for the guy or gal to your left, look out for the guy or gal to your right, look out for each other, go forward with love in your heart, and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.